Hi TV people! Dun, dun, dun. Come on folks, we've got a quick update here. So this is a 4-bed HMO we're doing in the Stafford John? Stoke Uni. This is for folks. We're not making a load of videos on this one folks because we've got a very short period of time. So obviously when the last block of students left in July, we've got basically August and September to get this completely done and turned around in 6 to 7 weeks, because obviously we need a week for snags and whatever else. So yeah, it's quick. It's pretty hot on folks, pretty quick. So where are we? We are in the corridor at the front. This is a 4-bed HMO. And it's got 2 en suites and it's got 1 split bathroom that's to be shared between 2 other bedrooms. So into where can I stand where there's not stuff? It's materials everywhere folks. So here we go. So this is bedroom 1. So what have we done so far? So we have removed the chimney breast here, so it's created an awful lot more space. We've put a complete new ceiling in, because obviously there would have been a big square missing where my finger is, where the chimney breast was. So we've completely plastered it. So we've had a full damp course all the way through. The first fix electrics have been done, the first fix plumbing have been done, and pressure tested. So the client on this one wants a feature, so we're putting this feature wall, this timber wall here, and we're going to put some brick wallpaper. And then what we're doing is where this meter is there, I'll be building a box there and building a box around the gas meter using the same timber safe matches, and then in between there I'll be making a desk out of scaffold boards. So last year I did a video series with another house which is pretty much identical to this, so it's the same owner, so it's the same spec. So if you've seen it before or seen the last spec, then it's going to look exactly the same. This is, like I say, just to show you what we're doing. So some people, this is like Marmite, some people love it and some people don't. It's like pallet wood that's going to go on there. Like I say, you've got the drops there for the gas. We've got a desk high-rise there for the desk. Sorry, a socket there for the desk. So we're going to use some scaffold boards. Obviously, with students being quite hard, we need hardware and stuff, so we like to make stuff as much as we can. Scaffold boards, they're not going to break them now, are they, folks? Because people like me can dance on them. So using it as a desk ain't going to go nowhere. So onwards and upwards, so into the living room. So as you can see, we've got the same stuff here, the panelling going on the walls. Got some funky little lights there. Give it a tickle with a tickling stick, folks. We've had the kitchen delivered this morning, so that'll be going in later on today. We're going to have some brick wallpaper on this wall behind me. What else have we done? So this was previously the wall with a doorway, so obviously we've taken the wall out completely. We've put a lintel in there, all been passed off by building control. We've actually got the 110 pipe going down in there that we've made a box, and you can see where it then goes under the floor, across there, and taps into the drains. So the root of the 110 pipe, and this is how it looks afterwards, is I think I've done a video and shown you where it was. So in this corner here is the ensuite, where the tickling stick's pointing to. So the pipe work actually runs along here, above the ceiling, follow my finger, down to there, then it comes down surface mount, which comes down, and then we've gone under the ground and tapped in. So originally, where this wall was, there was a bedroom, there's a bathroom above us here. So the drains were already in situ underneath the floor there. So all we've done is remove this wall and just resited the drains to come down there, and we've come across a little bit and into the existing drains. So I think we've utilised that quite well. So again, the building inspector's happy with it, and pretty much that's that bit done. So as you can see from this angle, well, you can't see much because all these cabinets are in the way, but considering how fast we've done this so far, I'm very, very happy with progress. Like I say, this has got to be a 7-week turnaround. So I'll take you now into the kitchen. Obviously there's not been fitted yet, there's not much to see apart from we've obviously done everything. Good little tip for you though folks, if you are on a job like this that needs doing quite quickly. Getting the walls sprayed as a good base coat or a mist coat and the ceiling's done straight away, helps massively because it saves time on the actual decorating because the mist coat has already been done, and it's very, very quick to go around and spray stuff. And if you haven't got things like skirting boards done and woodworking, then it's a lot quicker to do so because there's not as much masking off to do. So, talk you through this bit here. So before, this wall was a bit further over here. So I've actually taken this wall out completely and remodelled it. Put a door frame in there, so that's created the doorway now for the shared bathroom downstairs. And then I put the other door there to the bedroom to get through. And again, this is the rear bedroom now. It's a good size, so we've got panelling going on there. On this wall, as you can see, it's been started by the joiner. We've got 2 sockets there. That's for the desk, which we've got a scaffold board desk across there. Again, the radiator's fitted. The wardrobe's going behind me. And we've already got the lights fitted. So like I say folks, in terms of speed and efficiency, we are killing this one. I'm really, really happy with it. So this is a front bedroom folks. So again, where we created this ensuite here, behind there would have been the chimney breast that went up. We've removed that as again, so we've created a lot more space in this room. And I'm going to stand in this corner. Might be a bit better. So again, wooden panelling across there is a feature to make it look a bit more pretty. We've got the ensuite going into there. We've got the door coming into the room there. The bed's going to go behind me. But in terms of looks, like I say, all painted up. The spark is done. Just a little bit of touch-ups and a little bit of second coating on the walls and stuff. Stain the architraves and the skirting boards. We're pretty done. So in these bathrooms as well, let's come bring you inside the bathroom with me. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be cladding all these. So one thing we like to do for students especially is we like to clad the walls floor to ceiling with the panelling. So obviously the entire room then is almost waterproof. We'll put a vinyl on the floor. So a little tip for you is if you are putting vinyl on the floor over the top of floorboards, because floorboards have got these grooves in them and they're not always guaranteed to be level, the vinyl with it being thin will show all these nooks and crannies. So what we actually do, put a little bit of ply over the top to give it a nice clean surface. So when you put the vinyl on top of the ply, it's a perfect surface, so there's no edges and stuff to come through. And what that helps us to do is when we come to put the vinyl in the corners, where the cladding comes down, put a nice big thick bead of silica around there. And it's not a wet room, but it's as watertight as we can get it, because obviously what students generally do, well not just students actually, lots of people, when they come out of the shower and they're dripping wet, is they stand on the floor and all the water that's on your body runs down onto your feet and the floor becomes like a big wet puddle. So by making that area obviously as watertight as we can, that helps things immensely, people. So big tick for that, eh? And then into the rear bedroom. Again, you can see we're cracking on with it. The skirting boards are done. The feature wall's done around the corner there. We're having wallpaper on this wall behind me. Just a second fix to do inside this ensuite, and we're somewhere near as well. And we have changed these windows too. So the windows are now fire egress, so we've got that as a primary means of escape. Like I say, we put a full ceiling inside here as well. The chimney came out on this side, so we've taken both the chimney breasts out to create more space. So this is just an intermediate video just to show the progress of what we've done so far. There will be some photographs there released on the website too. It's just to document what we've done, and the main thing is we fixed the problem, folks. We are back at full steam and we are back knocking these things out of the park nice and quick. However, hands up, we have failed on quite a few projects because we've had issues with trades, etc. But things seem to be moving a lot better now. There we go, folks. That's it from me. The next video will be when it's complete, probably in about 2 weeks' time. And that's it from me. I'll see you soon. Mwah!